season 2. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. Takes it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Oh yeah, blitz that sucker.
On first down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now Wilson on second down.
I fucking threw it.
And he goes down once more. Jarrell Freeman in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big.
Sucks about the fucking Seahawks is this fucking line.
Wilson, the tight end, goes in motion. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. Back deep, Marcus Wheaton. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And they will be set up now as he
there we go,
all
defense.
the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 18-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's throwing them in the offensive backfield.
On second down, Trubisky. This is intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
I'm fucking throwing. I don't know why he has like such a...
In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
slow-ass release.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Come on.
Again, and down he goes again. Leonard Floyd.
It's fucking blitzing the whole fucking time.
For the second straight play, they may want to block him on third down. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's John Ryan now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, shit.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is fielded inside the 5. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Did he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. He used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad,
Second down following the run. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving?
I hate this fucking... You pick something, and it's... stutters.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They go play action here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. And it's a fumble.
What?
Former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
That's bullshit.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
That is bullshit. And I can't challenge. All right, I'm ready.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say,
That's
geez,
wild.
what did he do? But hey, let's tip the
Same
cap
kind
to
of
the
fucking play,
defense
too.
here.
All right.
Problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your
Thank
team.
you.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did
Turn
the
that
knee
shit
hit
over.
first, or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which
Got that
one happened
interception.
first. If the knee hit the ground,
For
then they
real.
will keep possession.
On third down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Rawls. No
Why is
gain
it third
on the
down?
play there, and that
I had a
brings up
fucking
fourth.
interception.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he gets
I had an
the quarterback is
interception,
checking
and then it
down,
fumbled,
he's
and then they
beeline directly for the
reviewed it,
receiver,
and I got it
and
back.
ended up making the play.
That is dumb. I just got fucking hosed. It should have been second down.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll
Fucking
say it sailed out at
stupid.
the 10-yard line. The Bears offense now gets
Madden's
set to head
fucking
back
glitching.
onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
I just got
when you
fucking
start that
totally
next drive,
hosed
or
on
no,
that
you just
one.
throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how
Holding.
they attack him here. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says.
This is just dumb.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
Fucking
It's a
third and
5-yard
11.
pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back.
I
and it's
lost
back
2
to
downs
2nd
on
and
that
10.
shit.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's go. 319. 319. Back Philly. Here we go.
Here's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
You know I got robbed there.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go. Green 39.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I was in fuck. Oh, okay, cool.
Let's see who this is on.
I thought it was roughing the passer.
Outside of the tackle box, there's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Wow, this fucking joystick is just, the whole mechanics is fucking ruined.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on
This whole game's
offense.
just garbage.
I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. On second down, Wilson. And a hit jarred.
And he drops it.
It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw on third down, Wilson.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's dumb.
Here's John Ryan now. He's been terrific so far. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Over the middle, it's complete.
That's my freebie.
First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 19 yards there on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to
I gotta
convert
start
and
playing
move the
smart here.
sticks.
Figure out, get some extra blockers to fucking get that blitz.
On first down, pro sides.
Oh, go back outside.
Down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On second down, here's Wilson.
Ari.
Oh, the rookie
Wow,
nearly
he just
had the
stopped in
pick,
his route,
but
and it was a
should've
go
had it.
route.
3rd down now.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Seahawks on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Wilson now off the bootleg. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll
These
get it
field
down
goal
to the
range?
play to the
Shit.
37. They stop
See
it
if
for
I can
only
kick
3
a
that
fucking
time,
field
and they'll
goal.
bring up 4th down. On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try the field goal here. This from 54 yards away. And this is
Fucking
right
wind
down
was
the middle as he
gnarly,
flips it
dude.
through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will we revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Shift together here from the D-line. They go with Howard to begin the drive. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football.
Yeah, buddy.
Hawks have picked it up.
Way to fucking hit Howard there.
To work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
All right.
Anything to make of this or just a bad stretch? Because he had the 2 fumbles he lost last week and now a third.
It's a bad stretch, but it's one that he has to make sure he overcomes. This isn't on anyone else but him. Taking care of the ball, tucking it away, keeping it high and tight. All the while doing that and not slowing down his running and his ability to move the ball forward.
No gain on the play.
Cover 4 in the red zone.
Nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only
I just
play
take
was
the
to try
field
and get
goal.
out of
Ain't
there.
gonna play
I think it was
stupid.
an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wilson now to throw on third down.
Get fucking up.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back. But
Wow.
it will be a loss on the play.
I tell you what, man, we're having a shitty fucking game right here.
Ability to correct it. Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, bounced right back on it, keeps possession. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So they had great field position, but
These game mechanics are just fucking way off.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us,
Fucking just falls over Wilson. I mean, wow.
Position, unable to move the football.
That's amazing.
Brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
on.
And that's complete. It's Sims. 23 yards on the play.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls.
Yeah.
He couldn't quite
Way to hit him,
hold it.
Sheed.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They go play action with Trubisky.
There we go.
He's taken down by the
Let's go,
Seahawks
defense.
KJ Wright coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Play action. It's Trubisky. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Play clock winding down.
Damn.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
From the shotgun, Wilson drops it underneath for Rawls. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back
Fucking
to
cover
Soldier
3
Field
blitz every
following
damn
this short
time.
break. Now Wilson looking to throw on second down.
Fuck.
Pressure gets to him,
Trying to
and down he
pass.
goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Leonard Floyd in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson.
Oh!
Baldwin.
I fucking went out of bounds, damn it.
Getting it across the 25. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Wilson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Here's Wilson to throw. Open man is Amara Darbo, complete. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now Wilson on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right.
I fucking threw it.
The receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14.
Fucking cover 3 blitz. You gotta fucking beat that shit.
Often a quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying.
He's got daylight. The 30. Touchdown, Chicago.
Garbage play. I should have had a fucking safety right there. If you look at my cover 2 man, not one fucking safety over there.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where
This fucking Madden's garbage.
We're right back to even before we start the second half.
And he's able to put it through.
Every scrub deserves one play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Motherfucker. My fucking joystick, I fucking went to hit it.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is... And before we could even hear from Larry, we're back and ready to go in Week 5. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is knocked down from the side at the 23. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This is Howard on second down. They find some open, and he loses the football a second time.
Oh, and he gets the fumble.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
Wow, that's
That could've been
garbage.
trouble.
All I can say about
I've seen
this
that play
is someone's
fucking
living right.
bunch of times.
I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Looking left side, he's got a man. It's Cohen. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This is Cohen on the toss. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On first down, they run with Howard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's go. Blue line.
On second down, here's Trubisky. And the Seahawk defense
There we go.
gets to him, and they bring him down. Mike Bennett coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
All right, here we go.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin him back at
Why
the
didn't he
10-yard
catch it?
line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defending.
I'm throwing the ball. This fucking delay. Wow, and for one, it fucking works. This fucking delay is just ridiculous.
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson.
3 fucking people there.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Wow.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he didn't make one.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he pushed it right. It's no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his
Now here is another interception. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Fucking cover 3 blitz.
Woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Off the toss, Cohen trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
Oh, come on, interception.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
And he falls over. Oh, wow, I'm getting fucked left and right.
The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he should
fucking run the ball. Fuck
we were
it.
seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll return it to the 20.
Wide open and someone right out of the blue.
Game. He's having now 6 interceptions that he is throwing.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now the
I can't audible.
The first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and goal from the 5. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. But I think the Bears have recovered.
Oh, my fucking God.
A little careless with the football.
This is just giving you the fucking game. All this bullshit is just fucking stupid.
Always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks
Then you go and fucking outside, use the same fucking play bullshit.
You got to take care of the ball.
On defense especially.
They're down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard.
That's all right.
Set up 2nd and goal.
I don't give a fuck.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there.
Can't win when Madden gives it to you.
Bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Toss it outside.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He finds his running back, Rawls. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the back goes into motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Leonard Floyd in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have Now Wilson on second down.
You can't fucking throw it.
Jonathan Anderson in there to drop him and sacks.
Now do your cover 4 like a little bitch. That's the only thing you know how to do.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third
This
and
is
long
just
here.
fucking ridiculous.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too
Fucking
great,
crap.
and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
That cover
This
2
offensive
blitz
line
should
flat
not
out
cover
cannot
that
handle
whole
this pass rush.
fucking
It's been demonstrated
field.
time and time again.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Onto the field now come the Bears. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he'll be taken
That's
down,
stupid.
but not
They're
before he
fucking
gets
3
into
defenders.
enemy territory. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
I mean, I've been
First seems
pretty
just as
fucked
good here in the
hard.
fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't
You
it?
know it. I know it.
Someone put a lot of time in the offseason, and
Especially that
continues to
fucking
condition during the season
interception
in order to
I
continue to
had.
throw the ball at this rate.
And I get fucking hosed.
On first, they go right back to Howard.
Yeah, not
And
gonna
it'll bring
fucking
him down
happen
after
there.
just a short pickup.
All right.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
Destroy! Here we go now. Lead on now. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Sliding out.
Oh my God, really?
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one
I
here.
fucking
He
hit
throws
dive,
away.
and the
And it's
motherfucker
third.
didn't do nothing.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement.
I mean, he played a good
He's
game,
all
but
over the place.
seriously,
Mechanics
I'm
are
getting
off,
fucking
not
robbed.
accurate, except if you're
And
playing
it's
on
not by
defense,
you, it's
because
fucking
they picked
Madden.
off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do
All right,
that
we're
right
gonna
now.
have.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it.
Are
and
you-
it usually leads to more bad ones.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And out now come the Seahawks. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a
Trying to cut on
his
that
leg to keep it warm.
backside of
Trying to get a
him,
massage
and
from the trainer
just
right
can't do
now
it.
From all the work he's getting.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From From the gun, it's Wilson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Third and long, it's Wilson. He's going to air this half the ball.
Oh my God, can't even get a jump pass.
Hang on, would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's John Ryan now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. First and 10, it's Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Second and 10, it's Trubisky again, eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Barrett's right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
I don't know why he ain't just trying to fucking run the clock out, but you can be a bitch like that. That's cool.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll run from the pistol with Howard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Out to his left. A swing pass caught.
Oh my God, you are fucking getting everything.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL,
this is funny to me.
Is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. They'll run forward with Tariq Cohen, and he will get into the end zone. It's
could have just fucking need the ball, but that's cool.
So another score there.
Add that score up.
Talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. To return, this is Doug Baldwin. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Wow.
Kind of a deficit. You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On the give, running right is Howard. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. Now Cohen, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And Forbath will put this one through. They're all finished in that game in Cleveland. And that is now a 2-touchdown lead for the Browns in that game. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and now running right through it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. It's them with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win it.